Wait, how much you made? Oh, how you fucked that up?
So much money.
How you fucked that up? I'm sorry, I ain't laughing. I'm just saying. How you...
I don't want anybody to feel sad or feel like, oh, empathy for me or anything like that. Actually, my story, it could be inspiring for some. Let's take it back.
All the way back. That's crazy.
Ever since I can remember, even in high school, I was a hustler. I sold candy. Listen, I don't know if y'all remember when the phones had the ringtones. I was putting ringtones on the phones. Do you guys remember Napster? Listen, I had the CDs on lock. Any way I could.
She was saying like everything in chat. Candy, ringtones, all type
in
shit.
General. And at the time, I had
That's
a
some
little
good
bug.
shit. I used to sell candy in middle school.
My little bug. I joined the car club. I was
For a bug?
I was doing a
insane.
thing. Once I finished high school, I went to college. I went to Cal State Dominguez. My major was sociology.
Sociology.
I didn't know what I wanted to be, but I figured like sociology, you can't go wrong.
You can't fuck
So
up.
while I'm in college, I had a part-time job.
Another thing, chat, don't go to college, you gonna do some bullshit. Like, sociology is so damn easy. Stuff like that, you just going to go. I ain't gonna lie. You going for going. Even, I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it. Some people gonna hate when I say this shit. Law enforcement, law education in general, bro. You just going, it's not that hard. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't saying easy, but I'm just saying, bro. Don't go. Don't waste your money for. And if you got scholarship, go ahead. Fuck it.
At the time, they're called sidekicks. I had a sidekick, and I'll be honest, I talk a lot. So I was in class talking to somebody, and I dropped my phone, and the screen cracked.
Type shit.
And I'm like, no. When your phone is out of commission, you feel like you out of commission. So I'm like, I need my phone fixed. So I got on Craigslist at the time.
Craigslist is crazy.
And a gentleman said he could fix my phone in 15 minutes. I'm like, huh?
Fix your phone.
And he was charging a lot for 15 minutes, but I'm like, whatever, I need my phone fixed. So we're gonna call the gentleman that fixed my phone that I met on Craigslist, Mike. So I met Mike, you guys, at the gas station. It was right by my school at the time. I hopped in his truck. I handed him my phone. He let me watch him fix it. It didn't even take 15 minutes, to be honest. And I'm looking like, But whatever, I paid him the money. I was happy about my phone. You guys, he was trying to
don't get in random people's truck.
I guess call himself date me. So he was like, hey, you want to hang out? You can ride with me while I do some repairs. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
wait, aren't you still in high school at the time? And he in a random truck? All right, cool.
He's trying to date. I'm trying to think of another revenue for money.
Right.
We were on two different pages.
Right. Two things you don't mess around with: food and money.
How he just fixed my phone, I'm gonna learn how to do it and start charging people. So I went with him. He was fixing phones, and he was fixing them, but then he was breaking them too. Mike was a cold piece. I'm like, you don't have to do this, Mike. Like, in my head, I'm thinking like, no, I'd rather build a rapport and a relationship with somebody. I don't want to like, what are you doing? But you know, everybody don't think the same. So when I realized what he was doing, I'm like, oh, he's kind of shiesty. I'm like, I'm gonna do it the right way. So I went on eBay and I started ordering broken sidekicks. So I'm getting the broken sidekicks and I'm getting the parts and I'm practicing. I practiced so much until I had a down pack. Now at this point,
how much is a sidekick?
Posting they ad.
Pause the video. Let's look that up right quick. Side quest. Sidekick phone. Man, I hate Bing, bro. That shit so damn gay. Who the hell invented Bing? Shit gay. Sidekick phone for sale. Got one going for $273, $89 type shit. Okay. Sidekick. It's like a BlackBerry type shit. Continue the video.
Me. Now I'm my competition and I'm posting on Craigslist and I'm getting business. I was young at the time. Like I said, I was in college.
So college. My bad.
So I ended up finding these party promoters and I had them put my business on the bottom of the flyer. I did that. I started going to cell phone stores. I made a business card. I'm like, hey, I come to you. So y'all, at this point, I'm booming. I'm fixing the phones. I'm like, yo, this is money. I was making so much money just fixing the phones. But I'm like, hold on, it gotta be more. So then I went back on eBay and I started getting like the colorful housings. So now I'm switching out housings. I'm doing a lot. Everything you could do to a sidekick, I was doing it. I was exhausted by this point because I'm working a regular job, going to school full time. and hustling.
Tight shit. That's how you gotta be.
Luckily, after a while, you guys, I'm like, I started looking at my time and the money I was making on my part-time job. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just quit this and do the sidekicks full time. And luckily, by this point, I met a gentleman by the name of Sale. He like, hey, come in my store. You can pay me rent and you can fix phones out of here. I'm like, I might as well do that because I'll be at one spot. It's less work, and then everybody could come to me. So I did that, you guys. I went to Sale's cell phone shop. I rented a little space from him, and I was fixing the phones.
Right.
It's crazy, guys, because where I was at, it was a swap meet. It's not even there no more. I think it's a Family Dollar, but whatever. Let me get back on the story. So I'm fixing phones in there, and I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I bought me a new car. I had my mom get a car. I was just, listen.
You balling.
You on top, you just spending.
That balling.
That's what I was doing.
You had to make some money for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause back in the day,
what?
It's like selling dope.
So after about a year, we moved from the swap meet to an actual store.
Right.
And it was right across the street, you guys. It's a retail store. I'm doing the same thing. I'm paying rent, and I'm fixing the phones. I was there for a minute. All of a sudden, Sel was like, hey, he's selling a business. And I'm like, yo.
You know what? I just thought of something, though. That's still gonna be an irrelevant thing nowadays. Even like fixing phones and shit. A lot of people break your screens on the iPhones and shit. People like, oh, I need my phone fixed now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's that easy fixing the iPhone versus how fixing the phone she be having this shit. I think the iPhone could, like, you know, so you gotta crack them shits up in the back and, you know what I'm saying, replacing the screen. I think they're a little harder, you know what I'm saying, than what she doing. But at the same time, the job pays for itself type shit, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be kind of hard to compete with other stores that are already doing that shit, charging the penny versus you charging a dime. You know what I mean? But it's a good idea. Look into it.
I was spending a lot of money, but luckily I was saving some because I was making so much at the time. So I prayed about it. So I ended up buying the business from him. I gave him.
Just started a lot of them stores that does the phone fixing shit. They not, you know what I'm saying, movable. They can't. They at a store type shit, so you gotta go to them. But what if you go to the people that already got broken phones type shit?
Like I think it was like $11,000. And I took over the business. Let me remind you guys, my degree is in sociology, not business.
Yeah, sociology.
So you got a 20-year-old. No, 20. I think I was like 21. Let me see. We in 2024. You got a 20-year-old running a business. I didn't have no business savvy, no business knowledge. Now I have to run the entire store. And then at the time we had Boost Mobile and Metro PCS. It was more on my plate.
Metro
but
PCS.
Luckily I had a great.
Familiar.
I would say my mentor. I'm gonna call her Jackie.
Damn.
Jackie
Super.
was there. And you know what, Jackie, she was older than me. She taught me so much about business, just life in general, and just knowing what to do, what not to do, and just running a successful business. So while Jackie was there, you guys, I created a website called Phone Buzz.
Phone Buzz.
And then with Phone Buzz, I sold screens, keyboards, mouse, anything for a cell phone repair that you needed, I had it. And then all my local
They had that shit back in the day like that. I ain't really knew internet was like really active like that, bro. I know that shit was active, but like I ain't knew motherfuckers like really had access to that. But that does me growing up in poverty and shit. Not poverty, but growing up, you know what I'm saying, growing up kind of like, you know what I'm saying, in what I came from. Cause like where I come from, you having internet and having a phone in general, like type shit, like having access to the internet is fucking crazy to me. Like, God, I mean, I'm thinking that shit is like, you know what I'm saying, hard to come by, but actually this shit is really goddamn been everywhere for
coming to me buying the parts.
Shit, when I saw MySpace for the first time, MySpace, that shit kind of blew my mind.
It was.
Wait, how much you made? Oh, how you fucked that up?
So much money.
How you fucked that up? I'm sorry, I ain't laughing. I'm just saying. How you fuck that up?
I'm buying the phones that's broken and I'm putting them on eBay.
Right.
So
she filed her taxes though. That's good too. A lot of people that do this shit ain't file their taxes.
Revenue, my website revenue, and my business revenue from Metro, PCS, and Boost. Yeah.
This 2004, bro.
It came to me freely.
Niggas ain't knew no better.
I was grateful. Jackie ended up quitting one day.
If she knew better, she would have bought Bitcoin.
Luckily, my friend's brother came in.
So she ain't all that smart.
Rest in peace. I miss him. Well, I'm about to cry.
Don't cry. We sorry for your brother
my
lost.
My friend brother. Ooh.
Girl, it's YouTube. You can't cry on this shit now. What are you going on? I ain't being rude. I'm just saying.
BRB.
Okay.
Having a website.
Oh, damn. Chat, crying.
Aspect. I'm Anton Gaffney, and this is
Kristen Bailey.
My friend brother P, he came to help me. When Jackie quit, I'll be honest, I got overwhelmed again because, like I said, Jackie was there with me, helping me do everything. But P came in like a pro. He helped me out, and we were doing a dang thing. But as the years go by, I'll be honest, I was getting overwhelmed. I was doing a lot. So by this point, I stopped fixing phones. And then Apple had sent me a letter up talking about cease and desist.
Apple?
So I had to stop selling all the Apple parts because they said I wasn't getting it from them and copyright. It was a lot. So now all we have is me buying the phones, putting them on eBay, and my actual revenue from the actual Boost Mobile and Metro PCS at the time.
I do know that though, back in the day, eBay was like a really big thing. Like niggas really fuck with eBay heavy. Like I do know that, but I know that like now. I didn't know that back then. But like
slowing down.
I thought you couldn't trust
and then
eBay.
The
shit.
cell phone store opened up like literally 2 blocks down from me. They opened up, and that business slowed down even more then. I didn't know if I wanted to sell my business or just get a job. So I'm like, you know what? Before I sell it, let me get a job and see if I could maintain a different balance. So I used my degree, and I got a job in child welfare, and I'm still there to this day. It's stressful, but you know, I love kids. I don't have any, but I feel like, you know, it's rewarding in that way.
So really, truly, you didn't really fumble kids. For real. You didn't fumble.
So I'm working there.
You just had a good side hustle.
And I still have my business. But now I'll be honest, it's getting even slower because I'm working my job. I'm working Tuesday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, your store ain't open.
Yes, you heard me right. Tuesday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m.
Tuesday through Friday. You ain't got time to do your side hustle, bro.
That's taking up all my time. So
damn.
It's like, oh my goodness.
Everything shook.
And you know when
up.
you're not in your business, it's not the same. So
damn.
P is no longer working there. I have more employees, different employees there. Shout out to Jazz. She tried to hold the store afloat as long as she could. Do y'all know what comes with having employees?
You got paid.
What come with it?
You got paid on folks.
I wasn't making any money.
Hell no.
It was stuff going on.
Right.
And then the pandemic hit. I said, come on. What? They trying to take your girl out. They trying to take your girl out.
So hold on, you've been trapping for goddamn. But yeah, you gotta at least say this shit though. You've been trapping for a little minute now. You've been trapping for like goddamn almost 20 years though. So I mean, it's okay that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit you should know better. Your trapping gonna slow it up. Like come on, bro. You talking about damn pandemic happened? That's 2020, bro. Motherfuckers fixing phones for dirt cheap now. So you know you had to move your damn woot over, man. Come on, now you know better than that shit. Now. So that business is gonna fail regardless over time and everything advancing technology and shit. We have iPhone 16s and shit. Galaxy 32, whatever. You know what I mean? We have that shit now. So it's your fault, not really your fault type shit, but like you know what I'm saying? You could have been move your motion somewhere else instead of fixing phones. Like, you know, that shit's gonna get overrated fast, cuz. So
once the pandemic hit, I'm like, you know what?
Tight shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm about to try to sell this business because the business was no longer making any sense or sense. So I'm like, let me sell it because
how you gonna sell it
now?
Though?
I'm working at my job. I don't have the time to be in there. And then when you're not in your business, it doesn't run the same. It just doesn't run the same. It was hard. It was getting hard. And I'm like, dang, do I just give it up? Like, I felt like I was giving up on my baby.
Nah, you doing some smart shit.
So I'm talking to my landlord. Mind you guys, I've been there over 10 years at this point.
Exactly, I'm saying 10 years, 20 years type shit. You've been there for a minute, bro.
Rent or whatever. He like, oh, I'm going up on the rent. Huh? You going up on the rent? Buddy, hold on, buddy. You're going up on the rent. I don't want to be here no more. So what you mean you going up on the rent? You could. I said, listen. Oh my God. You guys.
How you gonna go up with rent? Pandemic happened.
Like I'm a crybaby out of not even being sad. I'm just happy, and I'm like the way things work. But you guys, I told him by October 15th, you know, I'm gonna be out of here.
Right.
It's October 6th. Woo! So yes, so I told him, hey, by October 15th, I'm gonna be out of here. And he was kind of rude about it. He like, I'll find somebody else to come rent it. And he was really, it was kind of like, I was shocked the way he was talking to me, because I'm like, I've been paying you rent on time all these years, and this how you talking to me? Like you'll find somebody else to replace me? And I'm like, dang, is that what it came to?
You don't
October
correct
15th came, and you guys, I got my stuff. And I was out of there. As y'all can tell from the sign, the building's now for lease. It's empty.
Fucking ass. I'm not getting YouTube Plus.
I'm a very
until I
smart
see it's
woman,
beneficial.
so I know I'll come back with something even better. So I'm on YouTube and I see a reseller going to yard sales and selling their stuff.
Resale shit,
And
yeah.
I'm like, bro, yo, I could do that.
Yeah, you could have been did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I haven't looked back since.
Huh. Is that a van?
So Candy Crew, now I'm still working my job.
So,
Now I'm reselling on the side.
right.
Let me show y'all some of that.
At yard sale. Word.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks for
Do you
asking.
want the knee pads and the other things that go with it?
Oh, it was over there?
Yeah, they were in the
How much you for these two items?
$5.
$5?
Yeah.
Okay.
$5, insane. Shit, I
You
resell too.
guys just saw me get the Lisa
I ain't never been
Frank
to a yard
for
sale
$2
before.
and the skates for $3, so a total of $5. Now watch me sell these skates. The weather's so fickle. I think
I ain't never. I didn't go to a yard sale. Shit. Shit, I didn't go to that yard sale. $5 for all that shit?
55.
You know how much you can resell that shit for? I'm trying to resell big
Hello.
shit.
I'm okay, and yourself?
What happened? You like, I'm
Basically,
good.
I run like a consignment shop.
Oh,
And people
okay.
give me their items and I put them online for them.
Oh, I see.
She lying. She don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I grew up on 99th. So
Oh, really? Right
big and
down the street there.
yep. Oh, so you got your consignment shop going.
Yes. Check them out.
Yeah, they cool. I mean, that was 55, right?
Yes.
55?
Kind of hard to dig in these pockets.
Dang.
Make sure it's right.
Alrighty. 20, 40, 50, 55. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right, y'all. So $2 into 55.
It's crazy. Like I say, you know, twin, how I picture this video for this, like, you know, scrap reaction. This like YouTube shit. I ain't really, this no promo, but I really expected her to go like fucking flat, bro. She didn't really took a L. She just lost her side business. So it was really overclimaxed. I'm not gonna lie, but tight shit. On to the next. I appreciate you got. If you got all the way to this.
Welcome back.
Hold on, what the hell?
Welcome back.
Do we want to watch this next?
Welcome
I think I want
back
to watch
the
this
channel,
next.
Racer. Wel-
Stay. Oh shit.
Welcome.
Stop it. Stay tuned for the next video, boys. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, and how many likes? Let's get this shit to like 100. Let's do 100 this time. Y'all did good last video, so do 100 this time. I appreciate all the love and support for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all boys comment in the community tab for real. You know what I'm saying? So we get to know each other a whole lot better. But wait, is that a Hellcat in that bitch? Oh yeah. Next video. Let's go.